North Korea has conducted another weapons test, but that isn't stopping President Donald Trump and others in his administration from feeling hopeful that he can get the rogue nation to denuclearize. Fox correspondent Jillian Turner reports.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo joined Fox News Sunday this morning to confirm the Hermit Kingdom launched several short-range test missiles yesterday. But rather than condemn the tests, which sources tell Fox News may violate the terms of an existing moratorium between the U.S. and North Korea, Pompeo said this.
We have high confidence that they were not intermediate range missiles, that they were not long range missiles or intercontinental missiles. We still have every intention of negotiating a good resolution with North Korea to get them to denuclearize.
President Trump and dictator Kim Jong-un last met nearly 3 months ago in Vietnam, where negotiations fell apart after just 2 days. Pompeo says he doesn't hold that against dictator Kim either.
I have extended our negotiating hand to the North Koreans since Hanoi. We've heard back from them. I extend my hand to continue those negotiations. We want to continue to work towards a peaceful resolution.
Since then, the North Korean government has repeatedly called for the Trump administration to lift economic sanctions. So far, they've refused. But President Trump has repeatedly lent the North Korean dictator his support publicly. In response to yesterday's missile tests, he tweeted, "Anything in this very interesting world is possible, but I believe that Kim Jong-un fully realizes the great economic potential of North Korea and will do nothing to interfere or end it. He also knows that I'm with him and doesn't want to break his promise to me." Pompeo said this morning that deals always seem impossible until they're finalized, but he's focused on his mission, which is getting a deal despite obstacles along the way. But national security sources are ringing alarm bells. They tell Fox News the administration's failure so far to hold North Korea accountable for its continued nuclear activities could ultimately tip the scales in Kim's favor.